Hey everyone, well, Godzilla is coming in about 3 more weeks and I cannot wait. Wow, the trailers and the TV spots I've seen, I'm impressed with all of them. And it's funny because the first movie that this guy directed, which is called Monsters, I really did not like. I feel bad for saying that because critics loved it, and especially critics I really like, and most of my friends really loved the movie, but when I finally saw it, I hated it. I really despised the shit out of all of it. I just don't like the two main characters. I thought the story was dumb, and I hated the fact that you finally see the monsters at the end. After telling my friends that I hated it, they're like, dude, you should watch it again with a bigger open mind. I'm like, what? I saw the movie and it looks like shit. But they told me about the making of it, that the director basically worked on the movie almost all by himself. It's a very low budget movie. He worked on it as on his laptop, and the more I hear about it, I'm like, you know what? I'll watch it again. And I still didn't like it. I didn't hate it as first. I mean, as much as I did the first time, because I mostly appreciate what the guy did. But yeah, I just could not get into it, and I watched it three times, and I still feel bad about saying that I just didn't like it. Well, say whatever you want about the story and all that. I like the ideas, but you gotta admit, the two main characters suck. They're bland as possible, and they're the focus of the movie, so it just makes the movie worse, So to me, I just hated that, and, I'm really hoping that this movie, Godzilla, will be awesome. And so far from the trailers and TV spots, it looks awesome. And that's the thing, though, because the trailers for Monster got me really impressed. I really wanted to see the movie. That's why I was so disappointed in the end. So hopefully this movie won't be as disappointing. He got a bigger budget, and from what I saw about the trailers, I'm very impressed. The acting looks pretty good, which of course Bryan Cranston is awesome. Elizabeth Olsen is one of my favorite new actresses. I cannot believe how talented this girl is. No, I haven't seen Old Boy yet. I heard that sucked though, but I heard she was pretty good. But I like even the bad movie she's in. Silent House. Terrible movie, but I love her performance. And this actress is going places, and I can't wait to see her as Scarlet Witch. Speaking of Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, or Kick-Ass, the opposite of Ass Kicker, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, whose wife, I think, is the director of 50 Shades of Grey? Seriously, I'm confused. Anyway, I liked him in Kick-Ass. I liked him in that Keira Knightley movie. I think it's called Anna Karina or something like that. I like him. So he's also in this. And instead of playing the brother, he's playing the husband of Elizabeth Olsen. So this is going to be interesting. And yeah, I like these two. And Ken Watanabe is in it. I like that. And I don't know any other famous actors in it. I think that's it for actors and actresses wise. But from the trailers and TV spots I've seen, I'm really impressed. It's dark, it's serious. I like this take on Godzilla. It's like the complete opposite of what Pacific Rim was. And I really love Pacific Rim. I love the tsunami scene. It looks fantastic. All the destruction shots, wow, I feel it really hits home sometimes. Yeah, the CG work looks incredible, especially on the King of Monsters himself, Godzilla. And what I love about the trailers at first is that you don't really see Godzilla. You see a silhouette, or you do kind of see him, but for a split second, or a frame during the trailers. But that was only during the trailers. You finally see this fucker on the TV spots, which is weird. Because in these 30-second snippets, you actually see the guy in the final 10 seconds, but for like more than 5 seconds. Whether he's roaring, actually he's roaring in all the trailers and TV spots. You need to have Godzilla roar, of course. The detail on this guy, damn. Did anyone see Clash of the Titans, the remake? I know that it sucks. I personally liked it, but I know why people didn't like it. Honestly, I didn't like Clash of the Titans at first. But the shot with the Kraken. When I first saw that shot in the trailer, I was amazed. And in this one, when I see Godzilla in his full glory, my god, he looks incredible. I really liked Godzilla from the 90s, the New York Godzilla. I know you can hate me all you want, but to be honest, I'm okay with the movie. I thought it was fun. It was extremely dumb. The acting is mostly terrible, which I'm willing to admit, but I just really like the design of Godzilla. That he's nimble, he's fast, and Even though I don't get how he could disappear so quickly. I just don't get that. But I do like the idea of him. That he's not male or female, he's both sexes, and that I kind of wish that there would be a sequel to it because one of the eggs survived, so I want to see more of that Godzilla. I really like this design. The design looked pretty cool to me, but it's nice to see it go back to the traditional roots. And this guy is reminiscent of the man in the suit, but at the same time, you could tell that he's like a gigantic dinosaur. Radioactive gigantic dinosaur. I think Godzilla was a dinosaur? I totally forgot the origins. Anyway, and what's interesting about this is that it's not just Godzilla. There are other monsters in this, and I want to know why are they created, how are they created? And the thing is, I kind of wanted Cloverfield to be related to this, you know, because at the end of Cloverfield, it turns out that the monster's still alive, and it's a freaking huge monster, so I'm like, it'll be nice if Cloverfield and Godzilla are connected. And I did hear that if Pacific Rim 2 is going to be made, then chances are it might have to deal with Godzilla, who is a kaiju, so I couldn't wait for that, but probably that would never work out. But, yeah, I almost want a Cloverfield 2, but have the Cloverfield monster over there fighting off Godzilla. And I like the design of the Cloverfield monster. It's weird with the turtle-like face and human hands and arms, and has like 6 of them or something like that. And in here, there's like a praying mantis-like monster, plus a wing-like bat monster. You don't really see them for... you only see snippets of them. And one of them has red eyes, and the other one has like a praying mantis claw. Boom! So, yeah, I want to know how that goes. So... yeah, from all the trailers and TV spots, the way it's shot. My God, I love these angles. Transformers, you gotta learn from this guy. He knows how to make a human look small. Godzilla is freaking terrifying. And you only see like the foot or the arm. The way it's shot, especially one of my favorite shots is after the tsunami thing happened, and then 4 guys were shooting up flares, and then you see, I think it's either Godzilla's leg or Godzilla's arm, but it shows how tiny everyone is compared to Godzilla. That's what I love. These shots look amazing, and you know, I think that's all I'm going to say about the Godzilla trailers. I think there's probably going to be one more trailer, but I highly doubt it since the movie's coming out soon. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about the Godzilla trailers. Write down in the comments below to let me know how you feel about the Godzilla movie that's going to come out. Are you excited for it? Are you going to be dissatisfied about it? Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.